So, I'll put it for this. So, my kind of like final thoughts about the game. So, I'll let it play on the background because it's a really lovely song here. So, I'm sure you get that section in there. Yeah, I don't know. There might be something. Maybe I need to continue or something. I don't know. Well, I'll check it out online. So, I really, really adore the game. It's really beautiful. Like, actually beautiful. And I mean, it's not exactly obtuse with the messaging it has. Like, the theming is very blatant in my mind. I think it's very obvious from the very early on, like from the very first Dreamscape section, that Mari is dead. That was something that was very obvious to me in the beginning. So it was really clear, and that kind of got creepy, and that made it kind of disturbing all the time to do it. The first section where you stab yourself is really disturbing, makes it really creepy. I absolutely love the game. It's a testament to the power of interactivity, how that can effectively improve and convey the conveyance of the story, where there's no way this game would like this story would not function in the same way. It wouldn't reach the same feelings and it wouldn't dig deep inside unless it was interactive. So this kind of story is not something you could do without interaction. This like necessitates, this is specifically taking advantage of games as a medium to tell a very effective, very heartrending and very painful story, but it does it in a very beautiful way, and I really adore the game for that. It's really good, really good. Hard, very heavy, but very good. It's not the most like disturbing stuff. That's not the thing. It is very like creepy, but there's not exactly like jump scares or anything like that. It has a lot of horror moments to it, but that's just because death and even the poor death caused by a protagonist or the player character is something that's always very heavy, and it's given due diligence in here, that it's given the weight that it deserves, and it handles a lot of the heavier topics of trauma. In my mind, I feel like it handles them very effectively in the way that you parse them. Now, some trauma feel like they are maybe too easy to overcome in the game, but they are, or fears, like specifically, too easy to overcome. But I feel it's fine enough because there's no way to like make that something unless you wanted to specifically focus on overcoming fears, where it would be really hard while conveying, because the focus is definitely just the story and the interaction between the characters and how you handle trauma as a thematic component, instead of being like the mechanical phase that you could overcome trauma. It's more a thematical component. So, but it is very effectively built into the game, I feel. The music is absolutely just like really good. Like, oh, there's so many banger songs in this game. It's like really absolutely wonderful. It's really beautiful. It sounds really good. I have all time I've been talking about the visuals because I really love the visuals. This visual style is something where it's going to be timeless. It's going to be something where it's something that just exudes creativity and human spirit, and it's just so beautiful. I like the visual style. I can see why it wouldn't be good for some people, but I really love the visual style a lot. There's so many good things about that, the visuals to tell, because they are doing a lot of work in the conveyance section for like gameplay stuff like that. And speaking of gameplay, I really like the gameplay. It's very like simple for an RPG, like it's just a turn-based RPG, but it has enough nuance to it to never be boring while still being quick and easy to pick up and very, in my mind, intuitive once you grasp the triangle between the emotions and the fact that those emotions can be like heightened and that you play around with them a lot. And yeah, it's really good. Now, it doesn't have a team building concept, which, yeah, it is what it is. It's understandable why it wouldn't have, because it's focused on the four main characters, and that's fine. Or five, or six, but you know. the main characters, and you don't need any more than that. The dreamscape section, you know, that's fine. It's how you do the most simple escapism and how it's portrayed, and it's fine, it works, and it's a really good way to do that. With sections strewn from the real world across the game all the time, and those are absolutely effective ways to just get the story conveyed, and it's really nice. And even the dreamscape actually supports the storytelling in a fantastic way, how it is so different and how it just really showcases childhood escapism, and it has a lot of themes that are corollary to their real world adventures. So I really like that as well. Now those might be a little bit over analysis, but they are just something where it's, in my mind, very blatantly obvious that they are just stand-ins for real world events, but they're just like made into a kid's memories in a playground, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's never too difficult though, which is fine. It doesn't need to be difficult. There's a lot of side quests, there's a lot to do, there's a lot to see. It's very varied and it's very nice. And it especially like it's very humorous enough, so that's funny. It was always a nice thing to see in every new environment how different the enemies were, which was really fantastic. It's really funny. And that was something that was always kind of amusing to see how they were, like how different the sprites were and how they looked, and it was just cute and very funny and nice. I just, the visual style just cannot get enough from me. It's really good. Now the audio, always supporting it very fantastically. There's a lot of little nuances and details, and of course the story. So the story, I kind of feel like I want to criticize it because it's not exactly. It's not very complex, honestly. It is something where it was very straightforward, which isn't a bad thing. It is communicating the story effectively and cleanly and simply, and I like that. It's done very well there, so I liked it a lot. It got heavy, it got very emotional, and it got very personal and unfortunately rather relatable as well, so I really liked it. I liked it a lot. It's so good. Yeah, in conclusion, I'm just so happy I got to play this game. It's a beautiful story. It's really fantastic. And I'm very happy that I got to share this with all of you. So, and yeah, those are my thoughts for Omori.